Hello GQ, I'm Andrew Garfield and I am going undercover on the internet again, I guess. You may not believe it, but it's actually me. All right, let's see some YouTube comments. We need to have a movie with Andrew Garfield and Robert Pattinson, says Meow96. Imagine how epic the press tour would be. Why? Why would it be epic? I don't understand. Maybe that would be. I like Rob a lot. Stevia Farion 1545. God, there's so many people on the internet. I'm sorry, he has a friend named Terry McGinnis. He was friends with Batman and watched Spider-Man with him. Mind blown. Yeah, I had a friend called Terry McGinnis back in drama school. Still love him. He was friends with Batman. I don't get that. And watched Spider-Man. I don't know. I don't follow this one, Steve Farion. Lemony G1H. This cast is so stacked. Wonder what it was like filming those ensemble scenes or like anything with Julia Roberts. Julia is a legend and Io is incredible and Michael Stuhlbarg is one of my favorite actors and Chloe Sevigny is incredibly good in this film as well. And such a kind of icon. The whole cast is pretty phenomenal. And Luca is a great filmmaker. Yeah, it was a really, really, really beautiful experience. And yeah, really led by Luca and Julia. And yeah, Julia just doesn't disappoint. She's somehow managed to stay being the most kind of grounded and fun and joyful and genuine person while being one of maybe the most famous people on the planet. Yeah, she's a riot. Let's check X. How close is Andrew Garfield to an EGOT? An EGOT, for those who don't know, is an Emmy, a Grammy, an Oscar, and a Tony. I am a quarter of the way there. Next. Will Tobey and Andrew Garfield Spider-Man be in Avengers Doomsday as well? No. Unequivocally, fucking no. Replied. New Andrew Garfield film, but he's playing a bad person? Yeah, as much as I love him, I don't know if I want to see him be bad. You know, pigeonhole human beings as bad and good, and I think that's probably where a lot of our current divided kind of societal issues are coming from. Because I don't think many people wake up and go, I'm going to be really bad today. Maybe a few people do. But I think people who maybe have bad behavior think they're doing the right thing, and that is a complicated thing. Wait till you see the film and make your mind up from there. It's a complicated film. Reddit. Bad shit happens on Reddit. Traditional store, 463. Andrew, drop the skincare routine. Weleda. Big plug for Weleda coming in hot right now. Yeah, Weleda, a light skin food and face wash gel. If I'm really getting splashy outy, which I don't often do, Karen Bertov has splashy outy though. That's not for the faint of heart. But yeah, Weleda, man, Weleda. And sunscreen. No Sir 3391 commented, wasn't Andrew Garfield supposed to be in this? I wonder what happened. What I can say is I was gonna be in this. Jacob Elordi is gonna be playing the creature in the film, which I think is incredibly exciting. He's a really, really great actor. And I love Guillermo and I love Oscar and I love all the cast, Christoph and Mia and everyone. And I was just so excited to do it. It was a completely practical situation where I wasn't able to do it anymore. You know when you break up with someone, but it's like the most mutually respecting, loving breakup ever, which makes it even more sad. That was how it felt with Guillermo, because we had been working on it together for at least a year. And, you know, kind of on and off through the strikes and everything. But that being said, very, very excited now. I get to just watch it and be a fan and support it in any way I can. Social Network sequel should be about OpenAI instead. Possession LCY6474 said, wait, and Andrew Garfield is going to be Sam Altman, coincidence? Or does he love playing ousted early tech CEOs? It is a coincidence. It's not like a type of character that I'm looking to play. And also Sam Altman was only out of the CEO role for a few days, and it seems like he's doing fine. And might I add, Eduardo Saverin in Singapore with his gajillions of money. I don't know what Singaporean money is. What is Singaporean money? I kind of felt that when I did The Social Network, I came off of Facebook immediately. I don't think I've missed much since then on Facebook, to be honest. But with this one as well, I'm like, ooh, maybe we gotta be careful about everything we're telling ChatGPT right now, because I don't know if there are any guardrails up. Scary shit. Next. Social Network Part 2 is in the works at Sony with Aaron Sorkin set to write and direct. Pick inspired by Wall Street Journal's Facebook files. Is Andrew Garfield going to be in it? Asks Front Draw 2154. Not that I'm aware of. And also Eduardo Saverin is literally just hanging out in Singapore with his money, doing something unrelated, I imagine. Maybe you cut away to him, I don't know, laughing at the ridiculousness of Mark Zuckerberg's chain on Joe Rogan or something. I don't know. Wouldn't you like to see Andrew Garfield play an enormous serial killer, like a big serial killer, like the Green River Killer, or double up and play the Hillside Stranglers? I mean, I don't know if I want to live in that psyche. It's hard playing people who are not great people, especially if it's like a longer shoot. You're like, I don't want to particularly do that. My friends who have played evil, psychopathic murderers can attest that it's not a pleasant experience to like remain in that psyche for a long period of time. So I think unless it's an undeniable script and part and director, it's not something I particularly want to do. Quora. Who would win in a fight between Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, Andrew Spider-Man, and Tom Spider-Man? We wouldn't fight. We were friends. Posted. What is actor Andrew Garfield's secret? I don't think I have a secret. Or do I? Next. What is Andrew Garfield's most underrated film? Well, a film that I really like a lot that not many people have seen that I've done is a film called Boy A, which was like my second film I did. And I think it's a really, really great film. What was Andrew Garfield's greatest achievement? Ooh, it's so subjective. The first thing that comes to my mind, this is a weird answer, but my relationship with my father. Like, we have a really good relationship and we've had to work at it. Wikipedia! His first job was at Starbucks, being moved between 3 separate establishments in Golders Green and Hendon, 2 establishments. Golders Green Starbucks, and then I was demoted to the Hendon Starbucks. It was very early on in Starbucks' life of London, and not many people came through. So I took a lot of breaks sitting in the storage area, and I got fired. Letterboxd. I wish there was a sequel to this movie just because I want to see Eduardo picking up his Pradas along with his hoodie and his fuck you flip-flops from the cleaners. You may not have got the movie. You may not have got the kind of intention of that line. I think the point of the line is that Eduardo doesn't have Prada, can't afford Prada. It's kind of a read on Justin Timberlake's character to say, I'm not pretentious like you. And the hoodie and the fuck you flip-flops is a read on Mark Zuckerberg. Yeah. Maybe rewatch the film, but maybe the 5-star review shouldn't stand. Posted. So does Eduardo really think Mark planted the story about the chicken? Yes, unequivocally. Tick, tick, boom. 4 stars, all right. What about the last one? Didn't know Andrew Garfield could do that. What? Act? Like what? Oh, sing maybe? Maybe sing, play piano? Yeah, me neither. I had to work at that. But what a joy. New York Times 100 Best Movies of the 21st Century. Lots of good ones on here. Love Parasite. Love There Will Be Blood. Love In the Mood for Love. No Country for Old Men. Incredible. And then coming in hot, number 10, Social Network. Hell yeah. David Fincher, Aaron Sorkin. I love Social Network. I think it's a great film. I didn't like it at first because I think I didn't like me in it. So it just kind of like narcissistically took away everything else. I could only focus on how shit I thought I was. We're in TikToks. Who the fuck said The Amazing Spider-Man 3 was coming out? Please, I need sources. It's not happening, and I don't believe it ever will. But sweet of you to want it to happen. Posted. Remus belated B-Day 69. Okay. Remus Lupin? 4 question marks. You know what? I've just started watching the Harry Potter films for the first time. I'm very late to the game. I've just started the 3rd film. I'm really enjoying them. They're really, really good films. Really great stories. Replied. Okay, that's it from me. I'm Andrew Garfield, and I'm now signing off the internet. Thank you. Bye-bye.